I like the acoustics of this room. This room has really good acoustics. Anyway, thanks for tuning back into Mac Music Review, specifically Mac Movie Review, that playlist on Mac Music Review where I talk about movies and directors and things like that. And a long time ago, I did the best movies of, or my 5 favorite films of uh, 2019, and I skipped that in 2020 because I didn't at the time, and I still don't feel like I've watched enough great or amazing movies in 2020 to make that list. I feel like there's a lot of amazing movies that I just haven't had the chance to watch, either because renting them's too expensive or just because I don't want to rent them. But 2021 is a different story. I've been in the movie theater a couple times this year. I've seen a lot of really great movies. Plenty of really great movies, and I feel confident that I can say my top 5 favorite films of 2021 without the list changing dramatically in the next year, hopefully. Um, anyway, thanks. Here we go. Number 5 is The Mitchells versus the Machines. I'm a big fan of this movie. I think this is the only film from this top 5. That's not true. There's one other one that I have rewatched. I rewatched this one in 2022, and it still holds up. I was wondering if, a lot of comedies, it's a lot funnier the first time around because you're getting all the jokes, and then, you see the jokes coming the second time. It's like, is it still gonna be funny? I watched it with like my whole family basically, and we were all laughing like for most of the movie. Like, it's still very funny. It's got a good script. It looks gorgeous. I absolutely love the animation. I like the characters. I like the family dynamics. I like this movie a lot. Go ahead and check it out if you haven't seen it already. My number 4 is Steven Spielberg's remake of the movie West Side Story. I'm a sucker for musicals. I'm a sucker for really good musicals. And in my opinion, this is a really great musical. Some of the musical numbers in here just, they touched my soul, man. I love them so much. It's kind of a long movie, and I don't care in the slightest because I'm so entertained and invested in the story and the characters the entire time. The acting is so good. And also, everyone, what they did for this movie is they got actual theater kids to be in the movie, and actual people who are on Broadway and stuff, and actual actors, theater actors to be in this musical. Believe it or not. What a novel idea. But Ansel Elgort is like the famous person in the movie. He's the star, and he's really good in this. This is the best performance I've seen him give, and some people are giving him flack. I think it's for the things that he's done in his past. He's sort of a controversial figure, but his performance in this is great. He's really good. Of course, the directing is fantastic. It's just a fantastic musical, and I can't wait to watch it again. Yeah, my number 3 is Inside by Bo Burnham, even though it technically is like a special, like a comedy special. I think it deserves a spot on this top 5. Inside is something else. Inside is next level. Inside is mind blowing. Inside is, I dare say, perfect. I dare say. I'm not going to say it's perfect. I have like small issues with it. There's always the issue of it's not that funny compared to his other stuff. It's his least funny special. Well, it's something in its own lane entirely, so that's not a very good argument, I would say. But not all the songs do it for me. This is how the world works. I don't really care so much about, and a few of the other ones. But as a whole, the thing is amazing. It's unbelievable that one dude did this. It's the best piece of COVID quarantine media that will ever be made. There's not going to be a documentary. There's not going to be anything else like it that captures 2020 as well as Inside did in 2021. It's incredible. My number 2 is The Green Knight by David Lowery. That's the director. I pulled up to the theater by myself with my fingers crossed so hard that this would be a good movie because I have not enjoyed the other David Lowery movies nearly as much as other people. The Old Man and the Gun and Ghost Story to me are just kind of boring. Ghost Story is pretentious and just artsy to a fault. And then Old Man and the Gun is just kind of boring. Like, it's a nice movie, but it's not much else. I didn't get a lot out of it. But The Green Knight is a fantasy epic that reinvigorates the genre. It injects new blood into the fantasy genre, which, in my opinion, is basically a dead genre of films. But this has giants, it has knights, it has magic, it's gorgeous, it's awesome, it's epic, it's a journey. And you are on the journey with the Green Knight. This film is a ride. It's crazy. It's so good. The Green Knight is like amazing. Please check it out. And my number one, maybe unsurprisingly, is The Power of the Dog, that Netflix film. Power of the Dog is kind of like a cross between like Call Me by Your Name and There Will Be Blood and like a hint of Joker. Like there's some Joker energy. There's some pretty serious Joker energy going on here with like how angsty it is and how like dark and gloomy and like self-obsessed it is. But guys, it's a good movie. I think this is kind of easily the best film. It's the only film in 2021 that I have given a perfect score to. I'm going to stick by that. I rewatched the last 30 minutes of it with my dad, and those last 30 minutes just hold up. It's good. It's a film that starts off as one thing and you don't exactly know where it's going, and the ending totally changes the film. It gives a whole new meaning and adds layers to what you're watching unfold on screen. I was engrossed from minute 1 to minute 120. Like I was completely invested the entire time. The score helped with that. The amazing cinematography, the amazing acting, the visuals, the script, everything about it is just awesome in terms of quality. It's a good movie. Power of the Dog. Go check it out if you haven't seen it already. And those are my 5 favorite films of 2021. Once again, good year for movies. I haven't even seen, I haven't seen all like the film festival films, which I've heard are a lot of the best movies of the year. Like, Drive My Car and Memoria and like, I don't know the other ones off the top of my Mad God, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of amazing movies supposedly that have been released this year in a limited scale that, are supposed to be amazing. So I'll watch those sometime, hopefully. Maybe this list will change in the future. You never know. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know what some of your favorite films of 2021 are down in the description, and have a great rest of your day.